This is part 2 of the previous video of Who You Are Makes a Difference. And in the class that I was teaching for the parents whose children were not going to school, the parents came back the following week after I'd given them the blue ribbon of Who You Are Makes a Difference, and they were then supposed to give it to their children and pin it on their chest above their heart. The parents came back and reported there were some very tearful stories, excited stories, happy, all kinds of stories. But there was one in particular that I remember, and this was of a dad who was a very macho kind of guy, whose son was about 16 years old and not attending school. The dad was a mechanic and coming to the class right after work, and he'd apologize to everybody because he didn't have time to go home and get cleaned up or anything. And so he came back the next week and reported on pinning the blue ribbon on his son's chest and telling his son, I love you. And those words are really true. Who you are does make a difference in my life. I love you. Now, when he's telling that story, everybody in the class, men and women, dads and moms, they started having tears come down their cheeks. I did too. Just very powerful coming from this man. And he told the story that when he did that with his son, that his son started sobbing and that he started crying too. Now, what every parent in that class reported is that after they did that exercise, each one of their children started going to school. So those words are very powerful. Who you are makes a difference. And who you are makes a difference in my life. So say that to the people who you care about, who you work with, who you love. Let them know that they make a difference. Thank you. Thank you for making a difference again in my life. Thank you. Take care.